Hey, sorry if you're just rejoining me. I think I clicked off and accidentally clicked stop streaming at one point. That wasn't intentional, and I'm genuinely sorry. So, welcome to part 2. We're offered an opportunity to send an idol for the next episode of Dial I for Idol. They expect someone sexy. 68. 69. Well, yeah, we should probably go Rena. Hold on, let me put in a... Oh yeah, the song to myself. I'm sad. I'm really sad we missed that. Well, then I need to re-ask Canary what she wants. Everybody's getting tired. Everybody take 10 points, thank you. Butterfly, is that as best as you can dance? No, she can keep going. How do you sharpen a curved blade? Same as a long blade, I think. Just, you know, when you're sharpening it and you run along the blade, just keep going along the blade the same direction. I think. Ask about her wishes. Not that it matters. She's already maxed out on influence. Oh, let's use up her influence real quick. Find blackmail material on a member. I don't even want to. Penny Isle's bullied by Canary. Talk about her wishes. It's a little embarrassing to talk about. She wants to center a single about anxiety with an experimental choreography. Yay, Butterfly is better at dancing. For a second, I thought she had cat ears. I could give her cat ears. Yuka, you want to go on a date before this concert? What? Oh, yeah, it's part of... You heard a rumor that Oda Yuka was kicked out of her clique. You heard a rumor that one of your idols is getting bullied. Wow. Who do I have max info? Canary. Yeah, never mind. I heard Odyssey. And choreography. Let's go on a date! Random. Don't wear masks. The bookstore again, Oda! Wonder if the store has any rare books to keep in the bag. Oh god, is this the same lines? I was chatting with a friend earlier today and told her that I was planning to meet with someone special later today. Don't worry, I didn't tell her it was with you, but I think she put together that I was talking about going on a date. Anyway, she just sent a short message back. One life, one encounter. I guess it's a simple reminder to treat every moment you spend with someone as special, huh? Even if today isn't a big day, it's still something that both of us will experience during our lifetime. You can't ever really replicate a single moment in time, and that means that even the simple moments can be something to cherish. I guess that's her smart, by the way, is 30. I thought about that, and I was like, no, that's not right. She is way smarter than a 30. I guess that's is supposed to go for everything and not just dates, though. I wonder how much you can really generalize that out. I mean, are you supposed to apply that logic when you're greeting the cashier in the convenience store or asking someone for directions? Conversation can be special if you put the effort to make it special. Some conversations are just plain boring. Everyone is fascinating in their own way. I think there's some truth to that. In a way, sometimes the most special encounters are the ones that you didn't expect. How many stories begin with someone somehow having a chance encounter with a stranger? The difference between ordinary stranger and mysterious stranger might just be a matter of perspective. Then again, ordinary encounters aren't just sort of thing that happens with strangers. Megamind. If someone is a constant part of your life, then the encounters you have with them can start to feel ordinary and boring too. I wonder if that's what happens when people get married and spend their whole lives together. If you spend 10,000 days living with someone that isn't really possible to cherish every moment, I I don't ever want that to happen, Big Daddy, so let's work, Big Daddy. So let's work hard to make sure we're cherishing the time we spend together. Anyway, while we're here, I'd like the time to browse a bit. You spent the rest of the day at the bookstore with Yuka. Alright, that was fun. Let's talk to Canary real quick and figure out who's bugging who. Alright, fine, we won't. How about Reina? Hajime. Everyone take a nap. Oh, I see hundreds. Hell yeah. Variety show. We're offered an opportunity to send an idol for the next episode of Idol Center XD. They expect someone sexy. 68, 68. I just sent Reina, so let's not do that. Let's send Doe. It's been a minute. Fine. Hey, Mr. Big Daddy. What do you want? What is it? I was wondering, do you want to come and watch our dance practice tomorrow? Aw. Sure, Reina. There's not anything special happening. Well, not really, but I've been working on my moves, and I haven't really had a chance to show off in front of anyone. I thought you might be interested. I think I'd like to see that. I'll have to think about it. I'd like to see that. Really? Thanks, Mr. Big Daddy. Well, that was wholesome. Talk about the group. What are angles and blade, and what do they mean? I don't know. That's a good question. Relationships. I found a social circle that I fit in with pretty well. You know those girls who are always hanging around with Yamada Kano. It seems like Fujiwara Reina is in Yamada Kano's clique. Okay. Wait, she already has a clique? Reina, Yamada, and Butterfly. Trying to sexy up the mouse a little, huh? Can we bring her sexy up higher? She's friends with Reina, so that's something. Yes, we can. Okay, why aren't we doing that? Why aren't we sexifying the mouse? Thank you, Daddy. Let's sing it. Oh, is this the... After the dance practice? Hold on, my throat's starting to hurt finally. It's a mouse. Oh, Mr. Big Daddy, you came. I always come. I knew you'd come. I really like the choreography in our newest dance. The move that we do at the end is called a body wave. The idea is to move every part of your body in sequence, starting with the knees up to the hips until you reach the neck. It's actually really tough to do. In fact, I don't think I could do it. Some of the girls sort of fudge it when it comes to the hip movement. We're going to be wearing layered skirts, so if you aren't doing a full body wave, it's hard for people in the crowd to notice. I'm not sure whether I like the outfits that cover up our hips that much. On one hand, it does hide the moments we might make small mistakes, but on the other hand, I think fans will be more impressed if they can see the practice and hard work that we put in. What do you think? I think they want to see your vagina. I always come. Hiding small mistakes makes sense. Showing off your moves is most important. I'd like to see you dancing in a tight skirt. What? I mean, I guess that would show our moves more clear, but we can't really wear tight skirts for this kind of dance. There are several parts where we need to swivel with our knees spread, so we really wear tight skirt. We can't really wear... We always wear pleated skirts for this kind of dance anyway. I know our dance instructor would let her play it safe and have all the girls with layered skirts, but could you maybe talk to her about considering something that doesn't hide our hip movements as much? I think she'd listen if the request came for you, since you're the manager. I think we should respect the decision. I'll talk to her about it. Thanks, Mr. Big Daddy. Alright, that was fun. Or something. It's easier when I don't have to do it IRL. I will say that. Get us some new fans. Let's finish the current songs and then do a concert, and then I want, what did I want down here? Doctor's office? I think I wanted a doctor's office to try and get the physical stamina back up. And then I can look into another studio or something too. But we should have a buttload of money at that point. Oh yeah, and I wanted to look at the research for managers, because I never actually do that. If it's still mooing, I'm a chewing. I don't like mine blue, but I do like it medium rare. I like a solid red or pink in the inside. I thought I heard a sad dog. Hey, I got your email about changing the dance wardrobe for the new song. What's this about? When did you get this idea? I got the idea when watching the girls practice. Fujiwara Arena suggested that I ask you about it. Fujiwara Arena, huh? I don't know, Miss Big Daddy. I know Fujiwara Arena is confident in her abilities, but she's not going to be the only one on stage. Anyway, if we take away the layered skirts, I don't think all the girls are going to feel confident performing. The other girls could just practice more, stick to the layered skirts. So what if you had 2 sets of costumes and let the girls choose? We could do that, but it might be embarrassing for the girls who have to choose the layered skirts, wouldn't it? I guess it is better than forcing them to dance without the layered skirt and risk having an accident on stage, though. Anyway, I'll make the announcement at the next practice. Okay. Oh, you agree about the pink thing? Yeah. Choreography learned. Hey, it's time to release Yesteryear. Also green, yeah. New fans and new sales up. Touch the 15,000 mark. 5.3 million. Awesome. That's a good fucking fan bonus. Jeez. Speaking of which, Mouse is now 27 sexy. I kind of want to rename Kano, but I don't know what I would name her. Reina and Kano are yellow. Well, they're part of a clique. I thought they were friends. Photo shoot. Weekly Animals looking for a girl to do a sexy photo shoot. What's her sexy? 57. 68. You know what? Kano hasn't done one yet. I ever tell you about the time Keith tried to deep fry a turkey? No. 3rd-degree burns over 90% of his body. His doctor called up, like, other doctors to look at him because they'd never seen burns on top of existing burns. This is a learning experience. Hey, Mr. Baghdadi. Thanks for talking to Miss Kinoshita about the costume change. She told the group that we could decide whether we wanted to stick to the layered skirts or switch to something thinner. We ended up deciding as a group. At first, I was the only one who volunteered to wear a thinner skirt, but then several of the other girls decided to do it too, and by the time the meeting was over, everyone was committed to the costume change. I guess nobody wanted to be the girl who insisted on wearing a layered skirt. It would sort of be like admitting that you weren't really confident in your abilities, and now that we've decided to wear the thinner skirts on stage, everyone is way more committed to practicing. I think the new dance is going to look great. I can't wait until we have a chance to get up on stage and perform it in public. I think the fans will really enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy watching that a lot. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for taking my idea and suggesting it to Miss Kinoshita. Let's just hit on her again real quick. Left 4 Dead 2, I can relate to Alice. Oh, okay, I was about to say, that sounds near scripted. Hey, ladies. Why don't you not? Song recorded. Alright, let's knock out the marketing. Alice was a great character in general. More fans. Let's flirt some more. Hey, this is really unprofessional. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone, just as long as you keep talking to me like that. Oh my god, she's so dirty, it's amazing. I once burned an entire tree trunk with my cousin. I'm trying to think of anything remotely like that. I know Brisby and I assaulted an old dead copier when we were kids. I think everybody out where I lived kind of had like a backyard project. I think it was Alex had. Was it Alex? It was somebody else had like a big dirt pile that they were digging into like an underground lair. It was pretty cool. On accident. Okay. We were throwing firecrackers. That would do it. Man, producer has 4,000 points. Let's throw that into something. Love lyrics. Everyone was pissed. One time, I remember this one. Level up Pop real quick. But I have that. Yeah, there it is. Level it up. Nice. Oh, I leveled it up twice. I was throwing rocks for our dog. She was a pit bull. She was a pit bull mix. She just liked to go fetch them. And I let go of one super late and sidearmed it into a window. I was not happy with me either. Of course, we had company over at the time, and it scared the crap out of them. I was like, why is this taking so long? Is this beyond her abilities or something? Wow, we are actually genuinely gaining money. This is excellent. I went through sand into people's closed windows and ran off. I'm remembering a lot of spraying water at closed windows. That's always fun. How are the numbers like? Oh, now they're super unsatisfied. Really? There we go. Nice. 69,000. Aw, yeah. How's this latest song coming? Okay, we're just knocking out the choreography. I haven't actually gotten her to a decent friendship level, and that kind of hurts. Ii kanji. I want to talk about her relationship with the group and see if she's okay. Because did she get kicked out of a clique? Wasn't that her? Or was that Canary? She's best friends with Reina. That's kind of great, actually. Have you ever tried doing Goofy's scream? What, you mean the whoa? I used to make fun of it all the time back during the first Kingdom Hearts. Whoa! No, can't do it. Talk about the groups, relationships. I tend to hang out with Doe's crowd. We're all on pretty good terms. Doe's clique is Doe, Canary, Mouse, and Oda Yuka. And she's friends with Butterfly, Reina, and Kano. Does that leave anybody out? Oh, the cartoon one. Ah, man. No. I just haven't heard it in so long. Everybody's doing okay on stamina. Let's talk to Doe. We should call this run the Zeus run. Variety show, we're offered an opportunity to send an idol for the next episode of Nijiro Girls. They expect someone smart. Keep looking. Oh, I guess Doe is actually very smart. Holy shit. Go get him, girl. Ah, yeah, the SNES. Talk about the group. Talk about relationships. Let's change the subject, shall we? Oh my god. Rude. Alright, alright. This is the big challenge. This one, I set out 20,000. And I'm almost certainly not going to get the correct, yeah. Minus 30,000 from female and casual. Are we still going to hit 20,000? Okay, we got a profit. Hey, Lude PV leveled up. Another 2,000 fans. Good shit, good shit. So what am I behind on promotion? Maximum payment for one advertising job. 90,000 a week. Okay, that's never going to happen. I need you to come to terms with that. Pause. Just pause for a moment, because I need to look at manager. Me estoy muriendo. If I need it per week, then that means maybe I ought to do avertissimi. Why do I have 4,000? My god. I don't know what to say. Oh, it's fine. What was the weird one that we got? There you go, Yuka. What's the center? 4 songs at a con? That's insane. A single about anxiety within an experimental camp choreo. Okay. Well, we have anxiety already. Let's level that up real quick. Experimental. Got it. Who was that? Was that Canary again? She's so specific. Who's crying? Oh, that's Star laughing at something in the background. Star, why are you crying?
There's a really popular fic going on right now that Donnie does experimentation on himself and turns himself into a 5-year-old on accident. It's just so good. The main material. Plus, I drew this. And it's looking sweet. It's so cute.
Yeah, she goes by Star.
And I'm Star.
I am a star.
I am a star. I am a that.
We love each other very much.
I'm gonna find the post.
Alright, I'm gonna set up this concert while you're doing that.
The person who makes it also makes the fucking fix. I mean, the fucking fan art for it.
What is an election? 6 months. My cousin's dog is named Estrella. I mean, that's cool. See, I seem to remember. It means dog in Spanish. Star. Not dog. Yeah, I was about to say, because Stella Artois is, star something, right?
Yeah. Immediate.
Oh, Estrella. Sorry. You're right, you're right. Elections are weird. To play in an election, you need to have both a single and a concert in production, which will both become attached to the election. The ballots for the election will be included in the release of a single of your choice. Each CD comes packaged with a ballot, so the election event will provide a boost to sales for that single. During the associated concert, the election will boost the minimum hype level, guaranteeing that your hype never falls below a starting threshold. So that's your name. Kinda, yeah. Official results are announced at the... You know what? I will fuck with that later. Right now, let's just do a concert. Open air stage. Add a song. Fan satisfaction 3%. Alright, the last one we had 100% satisfaction on was I Heard I'm Awesome, which is a surprise. You ever seen someone called Ruby? Only in fiction. I don't think I've ever met a Ruby. I'm not actually sure. So that's Mouse. Good for you, Mouse. You got the only song people like lately. Yeah, I like Ruby as a name. Do your breathing. That's Canary. Bopper. Party, party, party. I love you, Canary. You're ridiculous. Love Rain. Best game. We're going to knock out all the singles. All the recent stuff. Yesteryear. And Thank You, Daddy. There had to have been another one. Because I'm pretty sure Butterfly had one. DJ Pump It Up. No. Did I not give Butterfly a song? Bebe. Bebe, turn up the volume. Yeah, I'm sure I gave her a song. And Hail That O2. Oh, it's Best Game. That's her. Okay. Yuka, Kano, Butterfly, Reina, Canary's in there twice. I can stand to hit Doe at least once more. Mouse. I think that's everybody. Let's get some of the old ones. Rock This World, Crazy for Her Own. That was Canary, I remember that. Instant Massage. Oh, I liked that one. That one's Doe. I think one or two more. She wanted to do 4, right? Doe was the one who wanted to do 4. He heard I Need That Beat. Oh no. Well, we gotta drop one of them. Let's drop Instant Massage. Because we need a talk break. We gotta have one or they're gonna fucking kill themselves. We ought to move her down. And that's energetic, so we should do that after the talk break. We don't have any... Okay, so that's everybody. So, and we have 3 at the end that we really need to nail. So that leaves 3 other people. No, it leaves 4 other people we could use to talk. Because the centers, we need Do, Yuka, and Canary breaked up. So let's put in Mouse, Reina, and then Kano. Why do people romanticize Patrick Bateman? I don't know. That is an excellent question. Wow, a venue capacity of 10,000 is too much, huh? It shouldn't be. Don't we have like 30,000 fans? 100%. Just like Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, but at least Bateman was, you know, fictional. 1,000. You know what? I think this is old numbers. Oh, no. Okay. So we need to figure this out. 2750? That's not bad. But still, yeah, no, you're right. 28. That drops it a lot. 26. 100. 2,669. $26.50 is a 99% projected attendance with $52 million in revenue. All right, I'm down. Let's put it together, gentlemen. Or folks. I got the logistics first. But still, Bingus Dingus. Bingus Dingus. So the leaders in this industry. Level up my partying lyrics. I wonder if leveling up my choreography will help. See, Bingus Dingus, Desired Whispers, 191,000. Daddy's Girl's Best Game got 15. Yesteryear got 15,000. Thank You Daddy hit 10,000. I wonder if Kano's okay, because, like, none of these are gonna hit. See, she sounds depressed, right? Teach her to dance. Good job, Butterfly. Alright. Oh, that's right. She hates me because I tried to hit on her and she was not about it. Let's just bring that back up into the... let's talk about magazines she's been reading recently and talks about her childhood dreams. Where you also find out she enjoys science fiction novels. Do you remember when I asked you how you met Star? I don't, but I do remember how I met her. She was a cashier at Goodwill, and I was like, well, she seems cute. And all my friends were like, do it, ask her out. And I was like, okay. And I waited for her to finish up her 3 people she was, like, getting out the door. Mental stamina strain from streaming. Yeah. And then I was like, hey, you seem cool, and I think you're cute. We should go out and get coffee sometime. I said she was donated, yeah. Oh, right. Rehearsal. Also, is this an idol? They expect someone cool. I was asking because I was looking at someone. Oh, okay. Where's the cool on her? I don't see it. 14. Yuka's cool. Yeah, but Kano's at full. 35 fans. That's so sad. I ain't being clear. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. That's honestly a good idea. Now who do I want to talk at? Let's go on a date before the big concert, shall we? Ikanji. The fact that I still can't date Reina is surprising. Trainer vocals. You know what? I have so many people that need vocal training. Let's just auto that. Let's go on a date. I want to go to the aquarium, damn it. Lying feels like pain sometimes. No masks. Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you'd show up. I got here a bit early. For the record, the aquarium is a very good date. Hey, ready to look at the sharks? Coming to places like this is a bit nostalgic for me because when I was young, I liked going to zoos and aquariums. I fantasized about one day becoming a scientist who would create a machine that could let you talk to animals. I guess that's kind of a silly fantasy, huh? It's a fun idea, though. Sounds like you were dreaming big, even from a young age. Yeah, I guess there's no sense in apologizing for childhood whimsy. Kids should be free to come up with crazy ideas. Who knows, some of those crazy ideas might actually end up coming to fruition. Ideas like maybe one day I'll be able to pay to sing and dance in front of huge crowds of people who come out to cheer for me. Anyway, what exhibits do you want to go look at? We could look at the octopi, and I think there are places where they actually let you touch tide pool creatures like starfish. You spent the rest of the day at the aquarium with Yuka. Look how close it is. And then flirt with Reina. Producer-san. Oh god, here we go. Yuka mentioned during a live stream that she occasionally eats raw green onions as a snack. I remember this from my other game. Now all of her social media posts are filled with comments from people saying stinky breath and pictures of onions. What's the best way to respond to this? Ignore the trolls. Have Yuka block anyone who responds with onion pictures. Have Oda Yuka stay off social media for a few days. Yeah, just disappear for a little bit. It's probably best to lay low and wait for this whole thing to blow over. 10 stamina! No, since Oda Yuka has been active, I hope she's not dead. She hasn't posted anything in a while. Is she on social media probation or something? Yeah. It's like Weird Al's mom screaming, "It's good for you!" in your face. Who am I missing here? Actually, Yuka. Flirt. Hey, that's a bad look at yourself. Is beaming. And I can't talk to her because I just went on a date. Dang. I swear the first date had the longest dialogue. Let's talk with Canary. She's my narc buddy. Are we still doing okay, like, friendship-wise? Only level 1. I guess I could chat with her. Hey, how's that concert coming along? Oh, we're rehearsing. I was like, It's gonna cost $21 million to put this concert on. Influence, find blackmail. No, I don't like it. Maybe I'll just keep it at max for a little while. Okay, it gives a detailed description of what she had for breakfast, and it mentions one of her childhood heroes. It was the Tick, right? It was the animated Tick. Bop tweed up bop tweed out. Bop tweed up bop tweed out. Bop da 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 bop tweed da da da. surprised I didn't just watch my followers drop again. Do you have any annoying siblings? So I have one sister who's 15 years older than me. And I'm really mixed on that, because we've had, like, some real... She was there for me when I needed it moments, but also some, like, big arguments and haven't heard from her in decades moments. So... She lives over in England. It's pretty cool. I need to go visit someday. For a cool girl to promote its new product. Not butterfly. Canary's kind of... I think canary's cool. Doe would be the obvious answer, though. 35,000 a week. It's so close. Can I get over 40? Damn, I'll take it. Half of mine are. That's about the right number. I guess just conversation. How's it hoppin'? Wax is fanatical about her favorite food and shares an embarrassing story from her past. I also find out that she has the William Tell Overture as her wake-up alarm. I like that. Alright, production is just me. Butterfly, can you be a better dancer? Only barely. I heard shit. I heard a rumor about something in the bottom right. And I didn't catch what it was. How are we doing on stamina? Pretty good. Good across the board. Nice. Everybody go out and tell everybody about the new concert. Canary, keep singing. Butterfly is going to be a great dancer by the time she gets older. And her vocals going up too. Honestly, she was just a good find. Like, 12 years old aside. Well, and she's going to be doing this instead of schoolwork, which is really uncomfortable, but, like, she's going to be really good at what she does. Like a fine wine, she will age, which is why she is the butterfly. Which I guess is a better name than Caterpillar, which is what she is right now. Almost done. Almost there. More like moth. Now, why did I need to talk to Rena? Oh, it doesn't matter. And Yuka can't up her dancing anymore. She's not actually capable. Butterfly is as good as this person can get her. Yeah, I guess there's nobody I can throw into dance practice. Mouse. I could throw Mouse in. Contract signed. Alright, real quick. 10 points of stamina. Start this concert! In an open air venue. So we're over at Red Rocks. I heard I'm awesome. Someone using a real card this early. Do your breathing. Thank you, Dexter's Lab. Do I have any pluses to hype? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get this thing going, buddy. This is proper. Love Rain. It's Raina's song. It's fine. Oh. Thought about taking a 5% accident chance on that one. This is Butterfly. Best game. Yeah, go ahead, knock it out of the park, kid. Fuck. Hair caught. The next song is about to start, but Butterfly's hair got caught in a fan blade backstage. Looks like it will take a few minutes to untangle, which would force us to delay the next game. One of the other girls has offered up a pair of scissors to try and cut her free, but Butterfly doesn't seem too happy at the prospect of having her haircut. Briefly pause the show. Just... She's 12. That would be totally scarring. Kano is singing Yesteryear. Yeah, I don't know how you... Oh, water leak. Looks like a water spill has caused the stage right exit to become potentially slippery. Retain the idols of practice ends with them exiting stage right, but we could have them flip the routine and have them exit stage left to avoid. Quickly dry the stage before the next set. Oh no, our crew cleaned up most of the leak, but the stage was still damp, and Yamada Kano slipped and fell and twisted her ankle. Damn. Talk break. Alright. I think this is the fourth to last thing, so I might as well drop the accident shots. Can you imagine doing a whole ass concert on a twisted ankle? Party, party, party! Well, she doesn't need the stamina, so let's go no critical failure. Remember, this is the one metal song. Oh. Our crew is reporting that the footage for one of the suspended cameras is too shaky. It sometimes disappears entirely. That's a loose cable, bro. They can take the camera down and try to fix it, but that will cause inconvenience for a part of the crowd and we'll miss some cool shots of this song. Stop using that camera, man. Like, that's just what you do in this situation. You just stop using that camera. Nah, don't fuck with the guests. I told you it was a fucking cable! Wasn't attached properly, I quickly fixed it. I can't believe. Oh my god, I am an industry professional. What a weird realization. Yeah, just give her the extra stamina. She doesn't need it. We'll put her up at 120%. Thank you, Daddy. That's me. He heard I need that beat. No critical failure. Nail it. Bring it home, Doe. Broken heel. The costume for the next dance has all the idols wearing high heels, but the heel on one of Doe's boots seems to have broken. She has an extra pair of flat-soled boots with her, but they don't match it. As I recall... Yeah, because I said no critical fails, so... Yeah. With a better fast setting and piece of the boots heel seems to be good as new. $12 million in profit. That's not enough. Have I ever cut myself while trying to sharpen a blade? No. I haven't yet. That's genuinely not enough revenue. I'm actually kind of pissed off. Huh. Butterfly wish fulfilled. Adult fans didn't enjoy my concerts. Casual fans loved my concert. I'm up to 47 million. Let's talk about some of the other spaces in this building. I do it too often. No. I've always been pretty quick. But then again, I'm not very good at sharpening blades, so maybe that's my problem. Let's put it in a doctor's office.
Yo.
Hey, looks like you're continuing to expand. Good for you. What do you mean? We're eventually planning to take over the world. Given my financial stake in your endeavors, I'd certainly like to see that happen, but your quest to take over the world seems to be starting with a quest to take over this building. I see you've expanded operations and are now occupying the 3rd floor. You probably noticed that when you signed the lease to rent the building, to build whatever new rooms for Daddy's Girls is moving into, but the rent on the floor is going to be higher than it was before. I figure that's not a problem. After all, you're still getting to use one floor entirely rent-free. That's a sweetheart deal if I've ever seen one. And the rent on the floor after that is still underpriced for this part of the city, too. Even with the higher rent I'm charging you on the 3rd floor you occupy, I'm still not breaking even here. I can't afford to keep taking a loss on this building, you know, so I figured the fairest way to handle this is to make the rent cost progressive. Each floor you add will cost more than the previous one. Plus, it looks suspicious for me to be taking a loss on what appears to be a successful property. It makes sense for me to be losing money on this property while it's mostly vacant, but if the building starts to fill up with your offices and studios and I still keep reporting this property to the taxman is not making a profit, it's going to start raising suspicions, and I'm allergic to attention from the government. I guess you are too, who needs an audit, am I right? That would be a problem for everyone. That would be an especially big problem for you. That would be an especially big problem for Daddy's Girls. Hey, your business is your business. I'll do my best to keep my hands out of it, and in turn you can start paying more in rent to make the balance sheet look a little less suspect, alright? I mean, if you're growing successfully enough to occupy even more floors, I'm going to assume it means you can probably afford the increased rent. Just make sure you're not growing faster than you can keep up with. Okay. That was fun. My throat hurts. Staff. We need a doctore. I should grab a professional, because depressions? Instant recovery chance 2%, hiatus time reduction -7. Depressions are a thing? I'm glad I haven't experienced that yet. Dr. Ito. Sorry. Yeah, Dr. Ito. Physical stamina recovery. Injury treatment, depression treatment. Okay, now I have this room over here. What do I do with it? Not enough space to put in a cafe or a theater. I have the money, though. I could go down another floor. Rent would be $150,000 if I take that up. Cafes provide you with a passive daily income that depends on your performance level and the quality of dishes that you develop for your cafe. Right, you get to make dishes. I forgot about that. You can also send idols to work at the cafe to gain new fans based on your promotion level and their stats. I totally forgot about the cafe having dishes. It does beg the question what to do with this fucking room. I mean, I guess I could just put in another break room. Yeah. Fuck it. Oh, I'm sitting on my tailbone weird. Hold on. Oh, wow. And finally here, I can put office. Or a dressing room. Yeah, I'll just leave it be for now. I'm already costing myself way too much. I could probably cancel Sunny Side Up, and who wanted a show? Wants to get a funny TV job. Okay, so that's advertising. That's not actually. Center 4 songs at Center 2 songs at a concert. Funny TV job. Center a song at a concert. There you go, Butterfly. Well, then I need to figure out what she and somebody else want. Was it Canary? That's not Canary. Oh, it's my girlfriend. We should be pumping out new songs. Let's do that real quick. Lewd PV. Pop music. Love song. Sexy choreography. We're going all in the classic direction. I know I'm in love. Call it Lust Factor 69. We're going all the way in with this shit. Alright, who is my sexiest? Is it Reina? It's 69? Wow, it is. Well, good for you, Reina. That's right. Doe needs to be next. Then who else is 52? Canary. We can do Kano. And then we can put Canary in the background. They all like that. Okay, cool. And that gets sexy up to 46. Like, would adding mouse hurt things? No, it wouldn't, actually. I guess I could just exclude the 12-year-old. Yeah, because this is my everything behind it. This is my everything behind it song. That's not a good idea. It's just not a good idea. I swear the top of these are better than the bottom. Oh, it's a gradient. I didn't realize that. That's interesting. Or maybe it's just how I'm wearing these fucking things. Let's talk about her wishes. She wants to host a news radio show with a newcomer host. It's weirdly specific. Alright, let's talk to Butterfly. How long have you been in dance practice? Talk about her wishes. Wants to center a single about rebelling. Okay, that's easy. Do that right now. Although canaries are always more fun. Wants to center a single about anxiety with an experimental choreo. Anxiety, experimental. Group handshake. Anxiety, experimental. What kind of music? We're already leaning pretty hard to young adult and hardcore. Funk would be good. Metal would be good. Yeah, metal. I want to do this in symbols. Nah. Oh, there we go. It's shit! But spelled out in symbols. I think we can break 20,000 with this one. Let's try 25. And we'll put Canary in the front. She's so happy. I would like some of our stronger dancers up front, too. So you two, obviously. Yeah, because I think we'll just leave one out of the back of everyone just to make these a little more... I mean, it makes them better, but at the same time, it gives others a chance to rest, so... Mouse or Reina? Let's leave Mouse out of the metal song. There we go. Let's write the lyrics for shit! And I'll probably cut off at 10. I have no idea how long I've actually been streaming because, you know, I accidentally stopped streaming at one point. Oh, my throat. That's probably fine, right? Canary, what's your singing up to? 47, wow. Tokyo Wanker is looking for a girl to do a sexy photo shoot. Reina's your girl. I mean, we're at 44 million, and I really want to do the cafe thing. Oh, marketing plan. Do the choreography. Wait staff, stamina limit. Yeah, 75. Cafe priority. Normal. Idle priority. Highest stamina. Unpopular, popular, best stats. Highest stamina. How do I make a dish? New dish is 1,000 research points from the office. Select an idol to create a dish. Well, obviously, Yuka. Pancakes. They're gonna let me name it. This is a problem. Fat stack, yes. Can I get another one? No. Do I not have enough research? Well then that's the menu. Everybody gets a fat stack. I was wondering if I'd randomly see them down there. I wonder if that's actually going to bring in enough money. 41,000. No, it is not. Canary's better at vocal. Yeah, I have 2 songs going on right now. Wait, what are they doing? Are they like finishing up their shift, or... Oh, wow, that was worth a lot of money in fans, apparently. Amazing. Speaking of fans... Is that a cafe? Yes! That is a maid cafe. I totally forgot this was a part of this game. And the idols can make up their own dishes. I totally forgot about that. I actually can't get my whole tower on screen now. Kano is being sexied, I'm guessing? Yeah. I heard something get done. Shit, had the lyrics written. Let's go ahead and throw it in marketing. Oh no, mental stamina thanks to streaming. $120,000 yen? Jesus. No, I'll just wait. I think those might genuinely be shifts. I think that might be what that is. I ought to be harassing somebody. Yuka, let's go on a date, seeing as you're the only one not doing anything. I assume this guy's a detective, but I don't know any better. Let's go sing the song. Give Canary a break. Take her on a date to the cafe. That wouldn't stir any fucking problems. I don't think we've been to the arcade yet. No masks. I hope you're on... Sorry. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon. I remember passing by this place the other day when they were hosting a big tournament of some kind. Apparently some people get really into some of these games. Considering you're standing in front of the cranes... It's interesting how a lot of the people you see at arcades these days are adults. I guess I always thought of this place as a place where kids come to play. How do you feel about that? How do you... That... You want to phrase that a little differently, Yuka? It's a sign that people don't have anything better to do with their time. People can still enjoy the pleasures of youth. I just said this at the park. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe there are people who wanted to spend more time playing arcade games when they were younger, but they couldn't afford to. Then after getting jobs, they had the disposable income to do all the things they couldn't as a kid. Who knows? Maybe this is what they were all aspiring to all along. I mean, if you grew up wishing you had more money to spend at arcades, what better motivation to grow up and become financially successful? Maybe that's why nostalgia properties are so hard and why there are certain collectibles that seem to suddenly go up in price 20 years after their initial release. All the people who grew up with that stuff suddenly had the ability to afford all the things they wanted as a kid. This girl has 30 smart. It's such a lie. And then they have to fight over the limited stock that's floating around in the secondary market. Anyway, we came here for the games, right? So what shall we play? 2! We hit romance level 2. You spent the day playing games at the arcade with Yuka. I don't know what that means. A part of me wants to have another local... Yeah. 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 Teach Butterfly to dance. Marketing plan developed. Now what? Song or choreography? Well, sorry, Butterfly, but song is occupied, so... Get out. Have you ever been hurt by a firework? I don't think so. Kano Nishimura, jack of all trades. Idol learns 50% faster when training whichever stat is currently their lowest. Dance of 2. And a funny of 1. She has no sense of humor. We're gonna have to teach her what a sense of humor is. And you know what? She doesn't even have that good a sexy. Kano, that's a pass. Like, everything else is pretty good, but that's a pass. Sana Fujita, who I think is super pretty. Wow, look at these stats. Holy shit. I saw someone get hit by a firework. Those are some of the lowest starting stats. Those are the lowest starting stats I've ever seen. I'm gonna take a screenshot. That is insane. Asexual. 1 cute, 1 cool, 2 sexy, 2 vocal, 2 funny. She's not. She'll never actually be good at singing. It will never happen. Also, she's asexual, which, you know. Tsubasa Suzuki, who's dressed up traditionally and is 12 again. Happy Feet. Dumb as a rock. She's 12, so she can't be sexy. Indiscreet, can't keep a secret. Prone to leak information in interviews or social media. That's a terrible liability. Hard pass. Mizuki Tsushima. There we go. Those are good stats all around. Shameless. Unafraid of scandal. And she's 16, which I think is okay in Japan. Excellent. Genuinely excellent. And Shiori Suzuki is 14. Penalties for low stamina are drastically reduced. Awesome. Oh, and that sexy's gonna go up as she ages, so. Those are also very good stats. Okay. This was a very good audition. I know you've appraised me worthy of joining the ranks of Daddy's Girls, but you should know that only Kami-sama can judge me. Haters can hate, but I'm just going to stay true to myself. How much do you remember from Breaking Bad? Not a whole lot. Glad to be on board. I may not always be the first of the party, but there's a good chance I'll be the last one standing at the end of the night. What a metaphor for a 14-year-old. God, my list has gotten long. All right, let's hit on the new girls and see how it goes. Can't hit on the 16-year-old. Huh. Oh, yeah, talk about her wishes. Okay, this is too unrealistic. I really like... She wants to get a smart ad job. Okay. And before I could do anything else, we've thrown the 14-year-old into pretty styling. Now, let me talk to her. I want to hear her wishes. Now, sexy styling for Mizuki. Do they have the same outfit? They do have the same outfit. Canary and Mizuki are sharing the same outfit. Well, I suppose I should get them singles, huh? Talk about her wishes. She wants to send her a song at a concert. Okay. Well, let's take a look at our new girls and see what we can do with them. Her focuses are vocal, smart, and pretty. Oh yeah. I still have to write the lyrics for this song? Oops. We're gonna funk with this one. See, when I think smart, I think politics, but I don't think that's the direction we want to go. We go rebelling or anxiety? Anxiety. With sexy choreography. I heard I Know How to Dance. What a stupid name. That's incredible. don't need Heart of Silence. That's a hardcore name. We are going with that. Put out 20,000 copies of Heart of Silence. Mizuki will be her first song. Rename it to Happy Feet. Damn it. I'll do that for the next one. Wait. But it's about anxiety. Yeah, you know what? I could do that for the next song. That works out really well, actually, because she's supposedly cute. Put the new girl next to her. Butterfly can be in the front row for once. And we'll strengthen things up with these two. Oh, sorry, Doe. I'll put you in the middle. No? You don't like that either? Okay. And then... a mouse. Ureshi. Market that one. And now we're going to do one more. We got to do Happy Feet. There we go. Good name for a song anyway. Group Handshake. We won't lewd this. Pop song makes sense. Partying. You are very welcome. Cute or energetic? Cute has higher levels. This one will be 20,000 as well. Let's see if these new girls can bankrupt me. Alright, I need my cutest butterfly. Get in there. Oh god, I just remembered I put the 12-year-old on a fucking lewd PV. Well, I'm going to prison. Cute. Cute. Jail. Insta-jail. And canary. What is there left to do? We could be singing it. Did I not release anything last month? Oops. Hey, it's now! November 2022! Bingus Dingus, he loves I Need You Tonight. It's not a great name. Not the best. Choreography learned, which means now we have to do song, which is being performed on, I think, Heart of Silence. Or was that Happy Feet? Happy Feet's being recorded. Teach someone to dance. Like, Shiori here. She's terrible at dancing. Terrible. Just terrible. She's not close on any of hers, is she? No, not really. Good. Up to 32 mil. Or down to 32 mil. Business proposal? Yes. We're offered an opportunity to send an idol for the next episode of Idol Castle Siege. They expect someone sexy. What? They're not gonna get it if they're looking through these. I mean, Mizuki wouldn't be too bad. Let's go Canary. That lesbian sex appeal. Is that one of the things I can, like, look up as their traits? Yeah, there we go. Loves Bollywood movies, can dice anyone without crying, snitch, wants to center, dating status unknown, only interested in dating girls, not interested in dating you. Ouch. Dreams of being reincarnated as a tree. Uses a white noise machine to sleep at night. Dating status unknown. Preferences unknown. Can consider dating you. This is actually really good to know. Oh, Doe has a boyfriend. I didn't realize that. Mouse is not interested in dating me. Okay. I didn't actually know that was a thing. Marketing plan developed. Hooray! Can't do the song yet. I can do marketing. No, I can't. I can do choreography. Is this one about to be done because I finished writing the lyrics, which is wild. And yeah, I know it's 10 o'clock now, but let me finish this. Oh man, look at how small that slice is. Look at that shit. Oh, god damn it! Oh! Okay, that could have been worse. Plus factor 69. Sold all 16,969 copies. Yeah. Look at that smirk. That was good for 10,000 fans. Wow. I could technically just have them sing in my office and it's a value of 10. Get back to work. And I will write the lyrics for Happy Feet. What a sentence. Yes! I have enough points. Dishes. New dish. Reina gets this one. Where is she? It's iced tea. That honestly looks delicious. Sweet and juicy? Yeah. Yep. Looking for vaguely suggestive names. Novelty, 1%. Well, that's my bad for filling your poor... Leave that on the weekends. Weekends and Fridays, so we'll do this. We'll put the sweet and juicy for the rest of the week. Is it saying she's getting 35 new casual fans? That's so weird. Also, I got an achievement for that. I think you get an achievement for each dish. Banana sea salt milkshake. Sounds good. Yay, somebody got their sexy up. Oh, sexy. Sexy. Electrolyte replenisher? Yeah, technically. I'm busy writing lyrics, aren't I? I have no idea what that was. Hope it's not the mouse. Sodium, potassium, calcium. It seems to have some hesitation going down. Is my mouse dying? $16 fans. Is it loose? Yay, that was good for 32 steam and yumas. Man, you guys really could use a rest. There you go. Oh, wait. That didn't seem to have worked. Choreography learned. Is that for the last one? Nope. I guess this gets to sit here. Anxiety funk. Sexy anxiety funk. That is what I think of when I think of daddy's girls. Hooray. That's shit. Is that going to hit full 25? That's going to hit full 25. Wow. Not a single male casual teen or male casual adult or female casual teen got this song. That's good for another 10,000. Thank you, Canary. And that put us up over 6 stars of fame. Alright, write the lyrics and do the marketing?
廃止します。
廃止します。2,600 points. Let's level up love. I took most of it. As I recall, the new girls can't dance for shit.
Hajime!
I didn't realize I grabbed 2 girls in, like, double-breasted school outfits with bows and glasses in that last. The other girls in that room probably think I have a type, and I'm like, no, they were just the best for the job. Mouse is now up to a sexy of 30. Business proposal. Tokyo Wanker is looking for somebody sexy. Kano could technically pull it off. But Reina's our sexy spurt. There we go. You heard a rumor that one of my idols has started dating. Well, you know which one it better not be. Which, 2. We're up over 100,000 fans. Feels good.
Hajime!
Marketing plan developed. And now we need the choreography. Get out of there. Are we almost done writing Heart of Silence? A sexy anxiety funk song? And now we record the song. Wait, where's this one? Where's Happy Feet? Is that the one I just... No. Oh, it's in choreography right now. Okay, okay. Got myself there. I don't know what I was thinking. And they can take a small break. They've earned a break after this. They really have. What do the numbers mean? Opinion. Oh wow, so there's some low opinions from mostly female casual fans. I've come to register a complaint. Okay. It's about the new nickname you give me, Canary. It seems kind of lame, don't you think? But you sing. I think we should change it. Why don't you like that name? Like I said, it's just lame. Like, how about Shadow? That's a cool nickname. Or Nightshade. Nightshade is a sick name. I could also go by Deathstorm or Blood Rain. Those ones are a bit out there, but I think they're cool. What do you think? Do any of those sound like better candidates for nicknames? I know they're all my ideas, but it's hard to pick which one I like best. I had a theme going here. And you're being weird. So maybe you should choose. Those are all terrible names. Shadow, Nightshade, Deathstorm, Blood Rain. I kind of like Nightshade. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go Nightshade. Alright, so I'm Nightshade now? That's awesome. That's it? That was the whole event? Black Canary. That's what she was. Why did she like Canary? Did it really change her name? Her name is now Nightshade. That is the most random fucking event I have ever had. Well, I guess now I can name people after plants, too. TV drama. Mount TV is looking for a sexy girl to fill a featured role in an upcoming TV show. Worst guy wins again. Cucumber. Only if somebody is dressed in a bright green outfit and they're kind of salty. Yes, Mouse is the sexy one. Yeah, we'll go Kano. Okay. That is not enough money, by the way, for a weekly appearance on a fucking show. $56. I mean, I guess that's just what goes to me. Maybe she's making more. I would hope she's making more. They're making next to nothing, but they love it because they haven't actually earned any earnings yet. Hey, stamina must finally be going back up. There's actually people in the... Happy Feet gets released. I think it's going to hit all 20,000. Yeah. That's good for a profit of 7.6 million. Good job, new girl. The new fans count is a little low, but who cares? It's funny as shit seeing those two next to each other. Well, she wants to be reincarnated as a tree, and she's already wearing that green dress. What kind of tree has a very light green leaf? Song recorded? Is that that's the last one? Oh god, this is the one with the 12-year-old in the lewd PV. Of course it failed badly. Alright, well we still made a profit. 2 female casualties. 2. That was good for 1,700 fans. And a profit. Alright, cool. You know what? Top the monthly singles chart. That's going to be so hard. I still haven't managed this. I gotta upgrade. Sales of a single at 100,000. Oh, and I need to have an election after that. I don't understand elections, I don't think, like on a fundamental level, so... Maybe I'll try that next time. Hey, they're already up to 1 star. Good for them. Where does that put them on their salary? Because they don't... They're still at 0. Alright. Let's... Wait. Other way around. Now their satisfaction is 0, not 200%. Okay. Let's jump them up to 70 and see what they say. Yeah, that's about right. And everything's going well, so raises for everyone. Alright. That is probably where I want to stop for tonight. I need to get food, and my throat's starting to go, and... I forgot my name was Richard Moby. Because I'm Moby Dick. Yeah. What is going on? Okay, new save. Wait, there's chapters? Oh, no, wait, I think it's save date, November 15th. No, that's not right. Haha, come on. Why can't I save? What's going on? I'd save and quit and it just tells me no. What is going on? Ah, shit. What have I done? I really don't want to lose all this. This was really good. I don't get it. Oh, God. Is this a bug? You know, we've been very lucky that we haven't had any problems with the background check. Maybe it's because I'm paused. No. You find any info on the Googles there, Doros? Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to be Googling. Would you mind? Develop new dishes based off your idols. Quality of the dish and its type depend on idol stats. Really? Quality won't change when your idol improves her stats. You'll have to develop a new dish if you want to take advantage of her new stats. The appeal of the dish depends on its type. There are 16 different types of dishes. Okay. So I wonder if there's always going to be 3 open floors below me. Well, let's go on a date with Yuka real quick. See what level 2 romance is like. Looks like everybody could use a little break anyway. Oh, I guess he can't train anyone. Let's go on a date. No masks. Whoa. Didn't even get to choose the look. What was that? Doe is waiting for you near the bookstore entrance. Hey, you made it, says Yuka. So I've got to ask, any particular reason you decided a bookstore would be a good location to meet? It feels quiet and intimate. It seems like a fun place to shop. I just love books. It feels quiet and intimate. Yeah, I think you're right about that. In fact, it's so quiet and intimate that I kind of feel a little self-conscious about whether I'm being too loud. I guess there aren't too many people around, and the shelves full of paper actually provide good noise insulation, but there's something about being surrounded by books that invites a certain kind of solemnity. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. So I can only think of that word when I've written it. It almost feels like it's disrespectful to make too much noise in a place like this. To be honest, I've never pegged you as the type who would be into reading. I mean, not that I consider you illiterate or anything like that. I just figured that because you're plugged into the media world, you'd be too busy with the current headlines and things like that. That's the kind of thing that would distract you from reading something the length of a book. When was your last autosave? I don't know that it's been autosaving. What kind of books do you enjoy the most out of curiosity? Fiction, nonfiction, anything as long as it's short. I like reading fiction too. When you're stressed out, reading a novel can be a great way to escape into another world. Yeah, right? Maybe that's why there are so many stories about people who get transported to another world. Of course, it doesn't have to be fantasy stories. Some of my favorites are stories that just focus on people living their daily lives. Even if the stories feel realistic, they kind of make you forget your own reality. You get so wrapped up in the drama of the characters that you forget about... Well, she said what kind of books I like to read. I expected genre, not fiction or nonfiction. I guess that's the foundation of any novel, having characters that you can care about. After all, even if it's the plot and setting are fantastical, the stories are only as interesting as the characters they happen to. But maybe that applies to more than just novels, whether it's fiction or nonfiction. It seems like all good books are about telling a person's story. Sometimes it's a famous person biography, other times it's a fanciful story about someone experiencing things in a magic world, but it seems like the most interesting ones are always about interesting people and the things that happen to them. Of course, sometimes there are stories that aren't like that at all. Sometimes some stories just have a completely blank main character who has no defined personality. Hey, what do you think about stories like that? I think they're great. I think they're boring. I know, right? Who would want to read a story about a main character with no personality? There are even some main characters that are illustrated in such a way that you can't see their eyes, so you can't read any emotion on their face. It's like the creators wanted them to be faceless. Maybe that works better for interactive stories like in video games. That's a place where you're embodying the main character by controlling the actions they take. Do you like stories that are told in that way? Yeah, I like to be an active participant in the story. No, I prefer to be a passive observer. I guess that does make sense in a way. You've always struck me as the type of person who spent a lot of time playing games. But even when you're playing games, you're not fully in control of the story, you know? There are certain choices that the game designer will let you make, even if you're playing a platformer, you get to choose when the main character jumps by pressing a button, but there's no button that you can press to make the main character retire as a plumber and become a carpenter. What if the plumber becomes a physician instead? Maybe choice is just an illusion. Huh? Who would want to play a game about that? What kind of game would that even be if the main character was a doctor? Would you just cure people by administering medication and stuffing different pills into their body? That's not even how medicine works, and it doesn't sound very fun either. Maybe it would be more interesting if you somehow changed the doctor so that he could punch and kick people, and maybe give him pills that hurt people instead of healing them. But then he wouldn't be an effective doctor at all. He would probably get sued for malpractice right away. I guess the fact that I'm always thinking about questions like that is why I enjoyed games less than books when I was a kid. I've always liked books because they feel like a portal that allows you to see the world through someone else's eyes. That's one of the things that you can get from books that sometimes gets cut out of movies, TV and movies. Some television shows have a voiceover narration that tells you what the main character is thinking, but most shows aren't like that because most audiences find it boring. But a lot of books are focused mainly on the thoughts of the main character. Sometimes the book is less about the things that are externally happening to them and more about the internal feelings that they have about what is happening around them. It feels like only books really allow you that level of insight into how people think. You know, I really liked books when I was younger, but they often had characters that would experience the story in a way that revealed their emotional state. I think it's maybe why I spent so much time reading books. I had an easier time connecting to the characters in books because they had emotions I can see explained on the page. In real life, you can't see someone else's narration. It's not always clear how other people are feeling. Now that I'm saying all this out loud, I'm starting to think maybe I should get back in the habit of reading. Yuka picks a book off an in-cap display. I sometimes like looking at the most popular new releases just to see how long-running some of these series are. This is volume 17 of some light novel series I've never heard of. Hey, when you see that a series has run for that long, even though you've never heard of it, what does that make you feel? If it's run for that long, it must be good. I've never heard about it. It must not be very good. It sounds like an author who doesn't know how to end a story. Do you really think every story has to end? It seems like a lot of these stories are designed to run forever. I was gone and now confused. Well, I was trying to end Chrome, but then the game wouldn't let me save, so instead I went on a date. So, if this doesn't work, I'm shit out of luck. I don't see much. I don't know. Oh, God. This is a special Carledo problem. I think there are some publishers that specifically select stories that can be serialized for a long time, but that doesn't mean those authors can't complete story arcs within that series. It bothers me when people look down on serialized stories just because they're serialized in a magazine, as if great literature is something that can only come in the form of fully formed novels. Hey, when you were in school, did you have to read Soseki's Kokoro for your literature class? Hey, not specifically you. I just didn't see a fix. Oh. Yeah, we read it in literature class. No, we never read it. No, I've never heard of it. Yeah, we read it in literature class. I'm not sure if you actually took the time to read and appreciate it fully since it was assigned reading. Kokoro is regarded as a great work of literature, right? I have no idea. It was published in 1914, right at the end of the Meiji era. So that makes it historically significant because it's kind of a capstone for that time in history. Yeah, the Restoration. Reading it reveals a lot about how people thought at the time about the transition to modernity and changing values, but it's also endured a lot because of the themes of the story are timeless, like figuring out your place in the world and thinking about your obligations to society. It's something that's taught to high schoolers in literature classes over 100 years later. But, you know, it was also published as a serialized story. It was released chapter by chapter in a newspaper. A lot of things were, like, the original Hitchhiker's Guide was actually a radio show. It went on for a few weeks, I want to say. That's not so different from the stories that went in magazines across multiple issues, is it? As a lot of Western novels are like that, too. You've heard of Conan Doyle, right? He wrote about a famous detective who solves crimes. You mean the Kid Detective? You mean Sherlock Holmes? Yeah. It's regarded as an all-time great piece of Western literature, isn't it? But it was originally published as a serial chapter by chapter. It was basically like a light novel. Same thing with Robin Hood. Lots of all-time famous authors are like that. Dickens, Dumas, Dostoevsky. They were all the light novel authors of their time, so I don't understand why people look down on books like this. Today's pulp could be also for Sleeper. Today's pulp could be something that people look back on 100 years from now as a historically significant part of the literary canon. You seem to have thought about this a lot. That's an interesting take. Are you sure about that? You seem to have thought about this a lot. I have a bit of a chip on my shoulder when it comes to arguments about high art versus low art. Maybe you have a few guesses as to why. Also, part of the reason they were as wordy as they were was because they were paid by the word. Yeah. Is it because of your job? Is it because of your taste in literature? Yeah. Daddy's Girls is your job too, by the way, just in case you forgot. No, I'm here dating a cute girl. I'm not out here on business. To some people, an idol group like Daddy's Girls isn't a real musical act, but I think that's nonsense. We make music. It's true that we do other things besides just perform it. There are people who buy our music just for the purpose of listening to it. People come to our shows to hear us perform. There's no real way in which you can claim that it's not real music. I get there are probably some independent musicians out there who resent the fact that we might be more commercially successful, despite not meeting some arbitrary artistic standard that they've set for what qualifies as real music. But I don't think that's anything that anyone really gets to decide. So when I look at light novels or any kind of entertainment that other people sometimes write off as trashy, there's something inside of me that wants to go to bat for them. Maybe it's just that I'm being defensive, but I don't think there's anything inherently preventing me from being a great performer in an artistic sense. Man, look at me. You brought me here so that we can take our minds off of work and relax, and here I am getting all wound up thinking about my performing career. Whew, I hope I'm not ruining our date for you. Oh my god. You're ruining my jaw. I like seeing the side of you. You didn't ruin anything. Let's try and focus on something more positive. I like seeing this side of you. I'm lying. Thanks, Big Daddy. I'm glad you're willing to hear me out on this, but I don't want to be selfish and make our time together just about me. Hey, how about we try to find a joke book and read to each other from it? First one to laugh loses. Bold-faced lying. You spent the rest of the afternoon at the bookstore with Yuka. So no head? Autosave 60 seconds. So I should have an autosave. What about I tried a new save? It won't do that either. I'm just gonna have to hope. Yeah. In fact, it won't even let me... Stop that. It won't let me save and quit. It just straight up won't. If I hit save and quit, I can't go to the main menu. What have I done? Hold on, let me try... If I select it down here. Well, the good news is I probably couldn't load the old autosave either. This is so weird. What a weird problem. I'm so fucking rich. This is gonna be tragic if this is the last time I get to do this save. Sorry, yeah, Yoy. I really don't want to just control delete this shit. Last play today, it knows. Running out of ideas here. Well, let's play 60 more seconds and see if changing the settings helped. Oh, hey, business proposal. A sexy girl to fill a featured role in an upcoming TV show. Father! Father! No, we're not sending out Doe. You're gonna have to get one of the new girls. She's slightly sexier, so Mizuki goes. I'm a business magnate, according to that Steam achievement. Nightshade, that's still funny as fuck. Alright, it's probably been 60 seconds. One last try. Nope. Alright. Right click. Close window. Dude, don't do this to me. How am I gonna do this? It did just update the cloud. Okay. I've perfected the art of the deal. Boy, there are a lot of achievos for this game. I might be okay. What were the two early? Released 5 songs about anxiety. Thank you. Double, triple. Put your soul into it. Release 5 R&B songs. Now drown. In fact, hold on. Alright. I probably needed that anyway. Oh, it's very cold. Anyway. Thank you for watching. I can't find the light, or I would turn it on so you could actually see me. It's whatever. I gotta go make sure I'm still engaged to the girl that lives here. I hope you enjoyed. Consider, you know, even despite all this, the save stuff, I'll know eventually if that's ruined forever or not. For right now, let's go see if I can drop all the kids off at the pool. I love you too, Chromie. Let's see here. I don't know what Fix Fox is. Vampire the Masquerade, God of War Ragnarok, Hunt Showdown, Dogs and Kisses for Chromas. Vampire the Masquerade? I think Vampire the Masquerade. Tell them I said hi. Take care of yourself. Thanks for watching. I gotta wait for that raid thing to go, though. God, I'm so good at this. I'm just so fucking good at this. That's why I'm down 2 followers. Night all.